Are we ready?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Hello, YouTubers. This is Brad and Amy. I'm Brad.
I'm Amy.
Today we're going to talk about our favorites on Hulu.
Our favorite shows.
Favorite shows on Hulu.
Yeah.
Shows, not movies.
I don't know. It was kind of hard to pick 10. I mean, we like all of these shows. I wouldn't say they're all like our favorite shows. Not like the Netflix video that we did. Should I have a link right up here? Some of these are like favorites, but not all of them.
Yeah, some are very good and some are just
so we can get 10.
Let's just start with the first one.
Okay. So the first one is 11/22/63. 11/22/63 was a novel by Stephen King. I've read it twice now. I love it. It's better than the show, but the show is good. You enjoyed it, right? Even though you
it was very good. She read the book, she told me about it, and then when it was going to be released as a series, you were very excited about it.
Oh, I couldn't wait.
I think this was actually why we ever got Hulu in the first place.
Yes.
And we just did the free trial, watched them all, then stopped Hulu, but then we finally got back to it. 11/22/63 is obviously a date.
That's the day that Kennedy was shot.
Very good. Well worth watching.
Yeah.
Next is American Horror Story, the first season.
Yeah, season 1 only, in our opinion, was really good. Really well done, suspenseful. It had some twists in there that you didn't see coming, and it was good. We tried watching a few seasons after, and
they were okay, but it got weirder and weirder.
Yeah, it just got too
gorier.
Yeah, too gory for us. We like more psychological, scary, not gore. And
too gory, yet on our Netflix one we talked about how we like Walking Dead, so
well, because
it's a different type of gore.
Yeah, because those are zombies and they're not, you know, it focused more on zombies and not as much on people. Gore having to do with people. So yeah, the first season, American Horror Story, is worth watching for sure.
Yeah, next is Castle Rock, another Stephen King. Is it a book series?
No, it's not a book. Castle Rock is the fictional town that he uses in a lot of his books. What they did was they just made this, it's kind of like a mini series. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing a season 2 of it or not. It could have just been one season and that's it. But it's based on characters from Castle Rock, but mostly the town itself. So there's like a lot of Easter eggs in it if you know the books really well. One of the characters is, I think she's supposed to be a niece of Jack Torrance from The Shining. Her name's Jackie. There's a bunch of other characters like that. It's been a while since we watched Castle Rock, so it's not really fresh in my mind right now, but we enjoyed it. It was well made. I wasn't crazy about the ending. Endings are hard. I mean, it's hard to come up with a good ending to a story sometimes.
Especially when it's intended to be kind of a twist to them. Next we'll go on to Fargo. Fargo was a series that was on FX. So there's 3 seasons of that, I think, right?
Yeah, at least 3. I don't even know if they're planning on coming out with a new one. I haven't heard anything about it, so kind of thinking maybe not. But that would be a shame because it's a good show. We enjoyed all the seasons, really.
Yeah, and I think it's best to watch them in order, but you don't have to. They do have connections each season, but each season is its own by itself. But they are connected if you watch them together.
The next one is called The First, and this is with Sean Penn. I like anything having to do with outer space. It was okay. This isn't one of our favorites on the list, but it's worth watching. It's entertaining. You know, Sean Penn, he's always a good actor. I can't even think who else was in that right now.
I can't either. I guess we'll just go on the next one.
Yeah.
Next is The Handmaid's Tale. Actually, this series is what brought us back to Hulu. You had heard about it, and it had already been out a couple seasons.
Yeah, I think it was in the 2nd season, and my sister Carrie mentioned it to me a few times and how much she liked it. I don't remember if I was in the middle of reading the book or if I had finished the book when we decided to go ahead and watch the show. But it's very different. It's odd. It takes place on Earth, but it's in a different reality of what we know.
Right. It's well done also.
So the music's really good too.
Next is Lost, which was originally on ABC, I think.
Yeah.
This is the, how many seasons of it? 6,
oh my gosh, I don't
7,
know.
I don't know.
Quite a few.
There's a lot of episodes to watch though. I kind of got a little tired of it.
You got tired of it. I didn't. I loved it. In fact, I'm looking at this list going, I'm thinking it's time to watch Lost again because you're like,
you can watch it while I'm at work.
Yeah. Well, it was so good. It was so well done.
It is really good and well done.
Yeah.
It's just, it kept dragging on. It's like, just get to what's really going on here. But it was well done and getting me there. I kept wanting to watch it to see what was going on.
And I guess when the show was actually on TV, there was a lot of controversy over the ending, and a lot of people didn't like the ending. I liked the ending. I liked how they explained everything and everything came together. Maybe it's because we binge watched it pretty much.
We didn't originally watch it when it was on a series on network television.
Really highly recommend Lost if you haven't seen it.
Next on the list is this easy one, Seinfeld.
We love Seinfeld, yeah.
You just can't go wrong with them. They're in syndication. They've been showing those for so long, but they're so easy to watch again. Just so much pop culture came from it.
It's part of our dialogue with each other. I mean, we say so many lines from the show. But we started watching it, I think, in like 94 is when we really started watching it. It started in 89.
Yeah, we started watching it as a newly married couple. So
yeah.
It's something that's part of us, I guess.
Yeah. But there are so many great episodes. I didn't specifically write down any of our favorites, but gosh, that would just be too hard.
Really the first 5-6 seasons are the best. They get a little long in the tooth in the end, but there's still some good ones at the end.
Okay, so number 9 is Survivor. Of course, the show is still on. We watch it every week. Brad started to watch it in its very first season, and I made fun of him because...
Yeah, she thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
But then she got hooked.
Yeah, that was in 2000, so I had just had Noah, or I was pregnant with Noah, I don't remember, but by the second season I started to watch it. I mean, I tried to get on the show at one point. I think it was in 2003. I sent in a tape. This was back when you had to send in a tape, like a VHS tape.
VHS tape, yeah.
Yeah, and I did my little audition. Obviously they did not call me back, which is probably a good thing because I would never last on that show. I know that. I know if I saw a bug, I would just lose my mind. I wish you would try to get on the show because I think you would do great.
We didn't.
Yeah, you did send in one audition over the internet because that wasn't that long ago, but never heard back from that either. Last one is This Is Us. Now, this is more of your favorite show. I like the show. When you have watched it and I've been in the living room at the same time, I do like it. It's just so well done. The way it jumps in time, from the different time periods. I don't know. I like shows like that. Breaking Bad did that. Better Call Saul does that. I'm sure there's other shows. Oh, Lost did that too.
Yeah. And that's currently on NBC. She watches it because we don't have cable anymore, so she watches on Hulu. So it's released the day after.
Yeah, it's really good.
So that's our Hulu favorites. If you have any of your favorite shows, leave them in the comments.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
And I forgot what I was going to say. Some of the more famous books, like I'm going to blank out now. Well, I don't even need to go into that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get my thoughts together.
Which show? You can leave comments on what's your favorite channels. I mean, what your favorite shows, channels. What's your favorite Hulu? You finish it up. Did David Letterman thing.
Let us know if you have any shows that you want us to know. You've already said that, but I don't know if we're going to keep that.
Let's do it again. Your turn. That's our show for tonight.
Okay.